Beloved soul, heaven has sent you here, not by chance, but by divine instruction. You were meant to hear this. You were meant to feel this, because something has shifted, and angels are finally allowed to reveal the truth. Your soulmate has lost their patience. They've waited, they've hoped, they've dreamed, but now they're taking action. Yes, something happened recently. Something inside them broke open, and it made them say, I cannot wait any longer. They've tried to play it safe. They've tried to wait on the perfect moment. They've tried to keep calm, but their heart won't let them anymore. God whispered to them, and heaven confirmed it again, that you are their person. This is not about butterflies. It's about deep spiritual knowing, a divine urgency, a prophetic shift that is causing them to move. Romans 13:11 says, and do this, understanding the present time. The hour has already come for you to wake up from your slumber, because your salvation is nearer now than when we first believed. And your soulmate, they are waking up, fully, completely, boldly. This message is not just a story, it's a mirror. It's the reflection of what's happening in their soul. Right now, they've reached the point where their silence hurts more than their fear. They've reached the point where delay feels like disobedience. They know now. They can't keep holding back. If this word touches your heart, type "they're taking action" in the comments. Let the angels see you're aligned with heaven's timing. Like this video so more hearts can awaken to this moment. And if this confirms what your spirit has already felt, give a super thanks to seal it in faith. Subscribe now to Angels Say Prophecy, because this is just the beginning. You cannot afford to miss what God is revealing next. Now breathe. Let the Holy Spirit anchor you in truth, because what you're about to hear will change everything. They tried to resist. They tried to distract themselves. They tried to walk away from the thought of you, but your name stayed. Your face remained. Your voice echoed in their memory. Your spirit tugged at theirs. God has been speaking to them, through dreams, through signs, through deep restlessness, and finally, they surrendered. They said, Lord, I can't take this anymore. If this is the one, let me go to them. Let me reach out. Let me speak. Let me move. And heaven said, yes, they are coming. They are moving. They are praying. And they are planning. Jeremiah 1:12 says, I am watching over my word to perform it. God gave them a word about you, and now He is watching over it to make sure it comes to pass. They are about to message you, or appear, or send someone, or do something bold, because they know the time is now. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to miss this. They don't want to sit in regret. For too long, they thought they had more time, but heaven made it clear. This is the season of movement. Isaiah 60:22 says, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. And angels are confirming this is the time. Right now, it will happen. They feel it. Their heart is racing. Their dreams are changing. They've seen you in their spirit. They've heard your name in prayer. They've tried to forget, but God didn't let them, because what is divine cannot be ignored, and what is holy cannot be erased. Beloved soul, your person is in motion. This isn't a maybe. This isn't just a sweet thought. This is real. This is spiritual. This is unfolding now. Type, I still believe, in the comments. If this is confirming something you felt, let heaven hear your agreement. And if your heart has been stirred, tap that super thanks, not to earn it, but to honor the word. Don't forget, subscribe to Angels Say Prophecy. You don't want to miss what the next part will reveal, because what happens next will leave you speechless. Your soulmate isn't just waiting anymore. They're preparing, they're planning, and they're about to shock you. They're about to do what even they thought they'd never do. All because their heart couldn't stay silent anymore. Beloved soul, they're closer than you think. Your soulmate, the one who lost their patience, is no longer waiting for a perfect moment. They've realized something. That waiting was costing them too much. It was hurting them. It was hurting you. They didn't want to cause pain, but their silence became a weight, a heavy burden they couldn't carry anymore. So now, they've made up their mind to step out, to speak up, to take the risk, to make the move. Ecclesiastes 3:7 says, "There is a time to be silent, and a time to speak." And heaven says, this is the time to speak. They are tired of hiding, tired of watching you from a distance, tired of feeling everything and saying nothing. God has been dealing with their heart. God has been pulling them closer. And now, they're surrendering to that pull. They've seen the signs. They've had the dreams. They've heard your name in quiet places. And every time they tried to brush it off, heaven brought it back stronger. Your presence is not random. Your love is not replaceable. Your connection is not ordinary. They feel it, deeply, constantly. And now, they cannot escape it. They used to think it was imagination. Now they know it's revelation. They used to think it was just infatuation. But now they see it's divine connection. Isaiah 30:21 says, "And your ears shall hear a word behind you saying, 'This is the way, walk in it,' when you turn to the right or when you turn to the left." Your soulmate has heard that voice, and they're walking toward you. If you believe this, type, "They're walking toward me," in the comments right now. Let your faith echo back to heaven. Like this video so it reaches another heart that's been waiting for movement. And if your spirit says, "This is my moment," give a super thanks to seal your agreement with God's timing. Don't forget, subscribe to Angels Say Prophecy. The angelic updates are only just beginning. Now listen, because this part is important. They tried to love other people, but their heart couldn't settle. Their soul kept comparing, because you were the one their spirit chose. Nothing else satisfied. No one else could reach the same depth. No connection brought the same peace. No affection had the same fire. They knew it, even when they didn't want to, even when they tried to deny it, even when they pushed it away. They thought silence would protect them. They thought waiting would help. But now they know. Waiting is disobedience when God says move. And God said, move. So they are moving. This love will not come with confusion. It will come with confirmation. This union will not be forced. It will flow with divine rhythm. Psalm 32:8 says, "I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you." God is guiding them, and He's guiding you too. Closer, step by step, until your paths cross. They're tired of hiding how they feel. They're tired of second-guessing heaven. They know now that you are part of their destiny. They're rehearsing what to say. They're planning how to reach out. They're thinking about what move to make. And the angels are clearing the path. If this part stirred your spirit, type, "I'm aligned with heaven," in the comments. If you feel this truth deep in your chest, give a super thanks to activate it by faith. And beloved, don't forget to subscribe to Angels Say Prophecy, so you're always connected to what heaven is revealing next. Because this next chapter, it's going to shake you. They are not holding back anymore. They are stepping in. They are moving forward. And what they're about to do will leave no doubt. The delay was never denial. It was just divine setup. But the waiting is now over. Because when someone is tired of imagining you, they will do whatever it takes to be near you. Your soulmate is no longer afraid. They're no longer stalling. They're no longer silent. They've seen too much. felt too much, lost too much time. They know it now, and soon you'll see what they do next. Beloved soul, the moment is getting closer. Your soulmate isn't thinking anymore. They're deciding. They're acting. They've crossed a threshold in their spirit, a line they can't go back from. And that line was drawn by love, not weak love, not fake love, not fleeting feelings, but holy, stubborn, God-anchored love. A love that said, I can't sit still another day. You've been feeling it, haven't you? The tension in the air, the whisper in your spirit, the shift in the atmosphere, because something holy is happening, and their heart is part of it. Heaven has stirred them, God has awakened them, and they've decided, I can't lose this. They are preparing to come close, closer than ever, closer than they've dared. Isaiah 46:11 says, what I have said, that I will bring about. What I have planned, that I will do. And God planned this love, this meeting, this moment. They are no longer ignoring the signs. They are following them, each nudge, each name, each dream. And every time they pray, your name rises. They tried to pray you away, but heaven kept bringing you back. They tried to date someone else, but no one else felt like home. They tried to build a future without you, but it felt empty, lifeless, wrong. So they're done running. They're done avoiding. They're done pretending. Now, they're asking God how to approach, how to be bold, how to win your trust, how to step into your life without fear. If this speaks to your heart, type, they're stepping into my life in the comments. Speak it in faith. If you feel this in your bones, give a super thanks as a sign of agreement, and make sure, subscribe to Angels Say Prophecy right now. This journey isn't finished. It's just unfolding. Now listen again, because this is important. They are not coming halfway. They are not coming to test the waters. They are coming with full intent, full heart, full surrender. They're thinking of what to say, how to explain the delay, how to open their soul. And angels are helping them, guiding them, preparing their words, because what they say will melt you, break you, heal you, all at once. Psalm 85:10 says, mercy and truth are met together. Righteousness and peace have kissed each other. That's what's coming. Truth, peace, a holy meeting. They've seen your worth. They've felt your spirit. And they are afraid, but no longer enough to stay silent. They're risking it, because not risking it feels like losing eternity. This is not just romantic. This is prophetic. It's not about feelings. It's about fulfillment. They are stepping into their assignment, and their assignment is you. You're not just a person. You're a divine purpose, a promise they were born to honor. If this resonates in your soul, type, I'm their divine purpose, in the comments. Like this video, so another soul can wake up to the same truth. And don't forget, if this feels like your confirmation, send a super thanks to mark this moment with faith. Beloved soul, they're tired of imagining. They're done with waiting. They're done rehearsing what-ifs. Now, they're choosing, and they are choosing you. Because when love is real, you don't run from it. You run to it. And they're running now. To you, beloved soul. The time for waiting has passed. They're not whispering your name anymore. They're about to say it out loud. To your face. To your heart. They've reached the breaking point, where holding it in hurts more than the fear of rejection. They're about to do something that surprises even them. They've written the message, started typing it, deleted it, typed it again. But this time, they'll press send. They've looked at your photo, listened to old voice notes, held back from calling, But now they're picking up the phone because their soul is screaming. Go, speak, move. Proverbs 13:12 says, "Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a longing fulfilled is a tree of life." And their heart has been sick, sick of the silence, sick of the space, sick of pretending they don't care. Their longing has become unbearable, and they can't live like this anymore. So they're choosing the hard thing. They're choosing to risk everything for the chance to hold you. If you feel this in your chest, type "I feel the shift" in the comments. Let heaven see your faith. And if this word pierces through the silence, send a super thanks to honor this holy alignment. Don't forget to subscribe to Angels Say Prophecy. Every word brings you closer to the moment. Now lean in, because angels are whispering the next part. They've seen you move on, or at least try to. They felt you pull away, and it scared them, because they realized they're not guaranteed another chance. So they've stopped assuming and started planning. They want to win you back, not with empty promises, but with action. Real, visible action. They know you've been patient. They know you've cried. They know you almost gave up. And it breaks them, because deep down, they always knew it was you. They just weren't ready, weren't healed, weren't brave. But now, God has made them brave. Deuteronomy 31:6 says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified. For the Lord your God goes with you." And they are finally walking in that courage, walking toward you, carrying everything they once held back. They've practiced what to say, but even they know words won't be enough. So they're coming with proof, not just affection, but intention, not just interest, but commitment. They want to show up in your life in a way that leaves no doubt. If your spirit agrees with this, type "Show up" boldly in the comments. Declare it. Don't hold back your expectation. And beloved, like this video, so someone else who's been praying for a sign can receive theirs. If this is confirmation for you, don't forget to send a super thanks. Let this be the day you say, "I believe" before it happened. And subscribe now to Angels Say Prophecy, because in the next part, we'll reveal what they've been hiding. Their heart is heavy, because there's something they've been dying to say, and they're about to say it. Get ready. They've decided. They've chosen. They're coming. Beloved soul, it's time. The final veil is lifting. The last hesitation is gone. Your soulmate has made the decision. Fully, finally, faithfully. They're not confused. They're not lost. They're not second-guessing. They've chosen you. And now, they are coming to show it. This isn't a maybe. This isn't a test. This isn't just hope. This is action. Love in motion. A soul awakened. They've felt the ache too long. They've fought the pull too hard. And now, they surrender. They want to be yours. Not secretly, not silently, but openly. They're about to tell someone, maybe their family, maybe their best friend, but they'll say it. I found the one. 1 John 4:18 says, "There is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear." And their fear has been driven out by the strength of what they feel for you. They know it now. God joined your hearts. Heaven aligned your souls, and no more delay can be allowed. They're stepping into their promise, into your arms, into your future. They know it won't be perfect. They know healing takes time, but they don't want to do life without you. If this is your word, type "They choose me now" in the comments. Seal it in the atmosphere. Claim it. Cry it out loud. This is not a fantasy. This is a holy unfolding. The angels have confirmed it. The Spirit has whispered it. And now, they are making the move. You may hear from them soon. A text, a visit, a call, a message so raw, it may make you weep, because when someone has held love in too long, it pours out like a flood. Prepare yourself. Don't harden your heart. Don't let disappointment shut the door, because what's coming was always meant for you. Psalm 126:5 says, "Those who sow with tears will reap with songs of joy." And beloved, you've cried long enough. The reaping begins now. They'll confess it. They'll explain the delay. They'll apologize. They'll beg if they have to. But what matters most is their decision to fight, to choose, to come, and they're doing it. Now, if this part floods your heart with truth, comment, "This is my confirmation." Let the heavens hear your yes. Like this video if you know it's not random, that it's prophecy, that it's time. Give a super thanks as a declaration. I'm ready for action. I receive the move. And beloved soul, if you've walked this whole message with your heart open, subscribe now to Angels Say Prophecy. This space is sacred. Every message is timed, and every next word could be the one you've been waiting for. Now exhale, because they're coming, with tears in their eyes, with a tremble in their voice, with love so deep, it's hard to speak. But they'll speak, they'll act, they'll prove, because waiting is over, and your promise is standing at the door. Let love in, let joy return, let your heart believe again. You were never forgotten, never forsaken, never abandoned. They were just being prepared, but now they're ready, and they're coming with everything. You were always worth the wait. Now they know it too. Amen.